to no end. But I know all of it once I master it. Oh boy.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset.
Come on, boys. Just play a good game. We got to tackle. And we have to chew the clock. I mean, you got to shorten this game. We don't have... You know, we got the 1 5-star.
On the run from inside his own 5.
They got one of those on the bench. Times like 10, 20.
The Buckeyes offense will start this game off. And here he comes.
Hey, Buka! Hey, boy!
But Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to get
Giffer, good job, buddy. Just keep swinging it.
I throw it to him quick. I throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Looking for space. It's Henderson.
There we go. Come on, boys.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here.
She comes from Providence. One road.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Defense might bring the house here. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Ah.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
All right.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Handoff from the gun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback.
Boom, Van Poppel.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Grab near the ball. It's Tate.
Just got to get pressure.
Execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
And he'll glide his way in
Dang, we had our chance. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that defensive start. Because we had the opportunity. We had to get off on that.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to
Hey,
kick it away.
usually at this point they're up 21-0 on me. So the vibes are immaculate right
And he
now.
hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit.
He's dead.
To put a stop to that return. So Nebraska's offense will try to get something started with their. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Life miserable for these guys. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough for the first. They
No.
get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to...
Ah, man, I just take too long. I should have threw it right away.
Didn't find much running room.
Gosh.
They've got
I mean, that's where it falls apart for me, because I do that stupid crap. My timing is just so bad.
Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They get to him as he throws. Catch in the middle. It's deep. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
There you go. We're hitting this cat, too.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Woo!
It's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
Hello.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3
Yeah, I gotta go to work here. Yeah.
Is this a couple minutes?
Well, no, not in a couple. Cause I'll leave at like 9:40, 9:45.
Yeah, because he said they would move some stuff
They'll
on
kick
that.
it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Okay, yeah, I can move it here in just a second.
Okay.
All right.
So much
Bye.
for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on.
How quick he's up there. We're going to get this. Nah, the motion.
Learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Go, Dowdle.
35. Got a lot of running room.
Woo!
But not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain.
This team's going to find a way to get a winning record, I think. I don't know how. Look at him go. He comes from Providence, running Rhode Island.
Dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started.
All right, I gotta move that car. Sit him with that.
Back at it to open the quarter with
Near.
this down play. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come over.
The handoff to Johnson. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Wow.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Wow, and what
Job,
a great
Malachi.
quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Should have been picked.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they'll
Okay,
settle
just
for a field goal try. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin,
I ain't got 3 yards against him. Tell you that right now.
Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this.
Oh, Bono with a Bono. Big turd.
Roll that offense back out there. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
Doing a lot of cover 3 on him.
36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Howard. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles.
Good job, Tommy.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down.
Hartzog.
For putting his offense in business.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback.
All eyes on me.
But you're setting on the quarterback. Reading his eyes. Great job on the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks up the football, goes and makes the INT.
Whoop-de-doop-de-whoop-de-doo. It's a shocked crowd. Folks, I'm shocked too. One of the worst teams in the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, right now playing a
How
game.
much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second. But
No, he didn't, dude. No, he freaking didn't, bruh. Boys.
Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think
Flag
it's so
him.
important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of fun, neat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. Looking to the big tight end. That is
Nice
just a
pass.
sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Sawyer's over there. Yeah, he'll snuff this out.
Second down. They'll run it from the gun. Bring
Jeez.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing go a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the Cowboys coming. They're making a run to the football. Everybody gets into play. Nice job by the defense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it.
I don't even have time to see what his letter is or his control is before he's getting hit. Ah, gosh, that's tough, man. I had no clue. Like, I need to look before I snap it, or like as I pick it. But, geez, it doesn't even come up in the time they get their pass rush on me.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the
running toward the tape, running through contact.
Get away, stupid fruit fly.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Sweet cut there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting...
Headed to the end zone. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Bounces out, looking for that line. It's Henderson.
I blew it.
Touchdown,
I had it strung out.
This defense is going to have to do
I
a
just
better
didn't
job being physical.
break
That's
it
2
down.
rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have
Oh,
got
Gifford's
to be
hurt.
better
That's
close to the
good.
line of scrimmage.
lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And here comes the Nebraska offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good positions.
I think the defense is playing great, actually.
Happen on this side of the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
Dang it.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way
I mean,
they
I'm
had
just
it
too
drawn
scared to
up.
test them.
They got
I'm gonna
him
have to
deep in
here
their
at some
own
point.
end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. Get it out on the screen.
Blockers can't get out there. They know what's coming.
The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rates, some revolutions on that one.
Want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real... Got to be able to change direction on a dime, and in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown!
Judkins is too fast.
They've extended the lead. And
I couldn't even get switched to the player in time to react.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further.
Yeah, we played good for a half.
With an exclamation point, running it in from the 19.
We didn't expect to win this though, so
He'll start the return inside his
we're feeling actually pretty good about where we're at.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points. When you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Dowdle's had a game.
Down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if
all right.
will expire here in the 3rd. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field,
The season doesn't get easier for me
rankings.
by any stretch. It'll be a tough first campaign.
Going with a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Taker! You know that the Huskers can't move the ball on you.
Now on third down.
Yes! Yes!
Dropping back, it's Rayola. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing it each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
I'd say that's probably about my best work.
Here comes the Ohio State offense on.
That's where you're wrong, Bob.
This has been exactly the way you
That's where you're wrongest. Genghis Congus.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Line getting set on second down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Still running at the 40.
Oh,
Yes, kid, wide open ahead. He's at the 10.
that's just.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I still don't know. Like, I think there's like 3 different ways to tackle. Obviously, hit stick, then you got. I don't know if you have square and X, but that breakdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous.
He's gonna juke me if I don't.
Great vision.
We're just getting leaned on.
Racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not.
Let's see. We're gonna take Harburg out. This one's just tough. Van played a great first half too. Dowdle, let's save you, man. I don't want you getting hurt.
Long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Toss sweep to the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Now you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need?
I have no clue how to pitch. I think it's R1, maybe.
And then you need perimeter blocking
Oh,
out
one.
wide to hold their own. Do a good job. Hold their own. Nice positive game. Nice positive toss play.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first
Here we
down
go.
for this offense.
Harburg's breathing life into this team.
With a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
On the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch.
Taker!
Facing a 3rd and long.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The field goal is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind.
Well, no, we're trying to keep him satisfied so he doesn't transfer. It's the problems we're dealing with.
Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Running with power. At the 45 on its way. The expressway is...
Gosh, my angles are just so horrible. Like, I like timing and everything. This is not an easy game by any stretch. And there's that stupid one-play drive. They had to get one. And now we go from a 10-3 halftime to 38-3. Come on.
That guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play.
They had 10.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I don't even think I really had much for turnovers, just the one.
Pounded on first down, now back to the line. They feed him again. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
That's caught. It's Johnson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving.
Off he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense. Before the defense even knows what happened.
What am I doing that he's not throwing?
Everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm.
That he's not throwing out like towards the sideline. Like,
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next week.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
we're just gonna give.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Woo!
And the field goal is good.
There you go.
3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
Oh, you shut your mouth, bruh. That matters.
In their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points.
Because we need confidence builders, you moron. Why would I want to go for it and get... just shut up. You need to be way more aggressive.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense.
They should be throwing some knees down.
One of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball.
I hope he gets hurt.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like
These dudes are dirty.
today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together.
Wow.
They get the
Yeah, lay down.
Weaves his way
Take that to next week.
to the 18-yard line. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
We tried to make it.
Another presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, we just couldn't stop the run. And my tackling is so atrocious. But hey, we got some bright spots. Look at this. Wow, look at that. 62 yards passing. That's sweet. But here we go. Dowdle. Man. Makes me want to start playing the next one and then leave for work and just have it come home and finish it. I think that's what I'll probably do. Hit the recruiting trail real quick. I can't schedule any visits, so none of these guys are even going to be able to come to my There we go. Hopefully we'll get I Am a Hapatape, and that'll transform this team. Golly, that one just fell apart. Hey! Oh, Buford, you're leaving? Well, yeah, bro, if you want a championship contender, I mean, we ain't it. UCLA now. Dude, I forgot about this schedule. We could struggle here a little bit. We really needed to be 7-0 going into that last game to have a chance to have 7 wins on the season.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree.
All right, boys.
Something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. And the Bruins will kick it away.
Ooh, stadium is not full. I mean, it's just tough. 2 teams reeling.
He'll bring it out. It's going.
Oh, you gotta get in there. It's my fault. I'm just so sloppy. It's been a huge year for Tommy Fendanya.
And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is an E-back, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Running back searching for a hole. Moves up to the 30.
Those chains, buddy.
Give him a 10-yard pickup.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They'll give it to Johnson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds his tight end.
You moron.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. They've got the screen set up.
Good job, Jenkins. Way to run right past him. You know, that was the guy that springs that. You block him, I get a first down. Good job. Way to keep your head not on a swivel.
But they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Grabbed on the outside. It's Fredone.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating.
Yeah. No, you miss a block that really kind of screws me. So, good job.
As soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bruins offense.
No, great.
Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate
No, this guy will be phenomenal.
capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. It's a draw. Keeps the legs moving.
Yes.
Pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes a connection.
I don't understand, like,
How did you make that move?
Like, what are my tackle controls then? Because they're morons, really.
For this offense.
And this defense,
Like, I'm breaking it down. You gotta, like,
they're
have...
going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays.
And he takes it in for the...
I mean, tackling is just kind of lost on me.
On to attempt the try.
You gotta try and break down, but then angles are horrible, so if you break down, then you're completely out of position instantly. I refuse to play on All-American because I'm not gay, so I don't...
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in
I just don't understand.
he'll be stopped at the
I don't know. I don't know how to play the game yet. I don't know if I ever will. At this point, I just get my ass kicked because guys can't tackle, just can't do anything.
Stat is putting points on the board, and this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across across that 50-yard line and start getting
My
into
drives are like 30 play drives to get down the field, so that's nothing that's sustainable for a whole game.
They've got to be better moving forward.
On the move, it's Raiola. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Picks up the first down, still moving. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Huskers are rolling down the field. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets.
Let's just pull it back to 7-all before I go to work.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Come the fuck on, man. God damn it. It's every fucking game. Fuck me, dude. It's unreal. It's every motherfucking time. Jeez, dude. Yeah, of course. Driving. It's either Ben Hart with a fucking hold or some stupid ass shit like that. God damn it.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Yeah, makes it 14-0. Because they fumbled the ball because they're turning over.
They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Fumble that.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Every time, like I just can't get any. I get no breaks.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat.
I mean, every time. Driving. All right, fumble time. Oh yeah.
I was just gonna say, David. I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score. All of a sudden, your defense gets a stop, or who knows? Better yet,
can anyone catch him? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
There's
great.
a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So
Yeah, we're beat.
to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap.
What is this now? I didn't want this.
He's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
He bullies his way all the way down to the
9:39.
5-yard line.
They'll get it, and then they'll score on a one-play drive if I score a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Run it with the fullback. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Husker!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Hawaii. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the...
Come on, don't backfire on me now.
Defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And off to Jones. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The defense going to use the timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion.
Wow, what a switch before half here.
Line up to punt it away.
Potentially.
He'll try to really get into this one.
Oh!
As the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college.
Is that Harvard?
That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Let's take a shot here.
With that completion, now second down.
Let's go, Banks.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Surging forward on the sneak.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh!
It's intercepted.
What?
Turnover for the defense. And
Of course. What happened?
turn on the interception.
Man, that is how you get...
Just out of reach, bad pass or something, I suppose. Cool. Well, yeah, we'll give up